Think this shit easy, huh? Stop thinking, start doing. That procrastination.
What's up, Mofos? Vaping Mofo here with another review for you guys, and today I'm here with the Billow X RTA by Ehpro. As you can see, I got it sitting on top of the Vapes Alpha 1, looking quite nice, guys. I love the way this tank looks. It really looks nice, especially with this blue trip, all matchy. But as you can see, guys, it does come with a bubble glass, but I'm not using it today. You'll see why down there. So let's go down below and see what comes in the box. Okay, mofos, now we're going to be unboxing the Ehpro Billow X. As you can see, the packaging is quite nice in this black and red and white color scheme. This is the stainless steel version, and you just have a couple of cautionary statements down here, your QR code here to check. Basically that's it. Now let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay guys, first you're going to see your actual Billow X RTA right here, your plastic bubble glass section. I'm not sure, I don't think this, no, this is a plastic bubble glass. What I'm curious to see is what's in this box here. Now I have heard that this does come with 4 coils. Well, I have read on the back of the box. Now let's see. Oh well guys, looks like you do get, I think this is, what is it, fuse claptons? Maybe tri-core fuse claptons? 4 of them, that's nice. Not too sure what coils they are, but we'll put 2 in now and we'll check it out. You also get some cotton, probably Muji cotton, and a couple of post screws, O-rings, and a Allen key. Let's put this aside. Now guys, the star of the show, your actual Billow RTA. And I must say guys, this blue drip tip really looks nice. Just gonna rip the plastic, if I can get it off. That's off. Now guys, as you can see, this blue drip tip looks amazing, and this tank does look amazing. It's a bit on the bigger side, as you can see, but it looks good. Now before we discuss this, let's just get a few specs quickly. Your height from drip tip to 510 pin, you're looking at 50 millimeters. Your width of your tank section, you're looking at 27 millimeters, quite a big tank guys. And your deck is just over 25, say 25.5. So it does taper down from your tank section to your deck section. Now let's remove this 810 drip tip, goon style drip tip, just by the way guys. Now your actual bore of your chamber, you're looking at 7 mils, and the bore of your catch cup guys, 8 mils. Let's just check that again. Sorry guys, I mean 12 mils. Sorry about that guys. Anyway, put this back on. Now let's have a look at this tank. As you can see, it does look quite nice, eh? They do have this, I don't know if you can actually see this right here. I don't know if you can see that, but this is like a wavy design up here, which is quite nice on the tank. I must say it does look quite nice. Ehpro down here as your knurling, Billow X on the other side for your knurling, and a big X in the middle. That's how you can identify. Now your top cap is recessed, and like I said in the other video guys, I don't like top caps that are recessed. It's very hard to actually grip, and well, this one isn't, but I mean the reason why it isn't is because it's a big deck, so I can actually push the top down and turn it. But I really don't like this. I mean guys, you need to start doing something about this. Manufacturers need to start doing something about this. I mean, a recessed top cap, it does look nice, but it's really hard to open it. Anyway, passing that now guys, let's actually talk about this tank section. Now top cap, doesn't feel like the best quality I must say, but anyway, you have quite big juice flows in here, juice port, sorry. You can easily fit a dropper or unicorn bottle in here. You should have no problems with that whatsoever guys. Now it does look like it is What is this? Now it's just a two-piece tank section, guys. Just have your glass and your actual chamber. Now let's discuss this chamber before we actually get into the deck. As you can see, the bottom O-ring stayed on the glass. I actually don't know why I did that, but anyway, your chamber is quite domed here, so you should get decent amount of flavor, as you can see, guys, and it does look quite nice. I think I'm going to actually change this out for the bubble glass right now, guys, and I'll do it. It doesn't take that long, so you can actually see yourself how to do it. If I can get it off, it's just that this thing is new, guys, so you might have some difficulty. Now what, I think we'll keep it on now for now until I use it for the first time, and we let some juice get in there and it'll get a bit loose. I don't want to break it, you know. Anyway, let's talk about this. Your actual, as we said, your chamber is nice and domed for good or decent amount of flavor. Let's have a look at this deck, guys. Now this deck, I must say, very nice deck. It really looks nice. Hey, this gold plating, very nice. Yellow, very yellow gold. Your airflow comes directly from under your coils Mofos, so you're gonna get a direct bottom airflow hitting the coils. Your wicking channels, just basically 4 slots on either side of the deck. It's like sort of like a GTA style deck, sort of, not all the way there, sort of, guys. As you can see now, your positive post is on this side here, surrounded by your peak insulator, as you can see. Now your post holes aren't the biggest post holes in the world. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm sure you're gonna have problems with your larger round wire bolts. And you know what, guys, for the post being so big, I'm sure they could have actually rounded those posts more, but I guess it is what it is. Now you have this, like, I don't know what it is, it's like a stepped post. It looks quite nice, I must say, with the gap in between here, in between your positive and negative. That looks quite nice. Machining on this is quite nice as well, guys, I must say. Now I think let's throw a build in it. Let's see how she vapes. Now we're going to be using that I think it's those tri-core fuse Claptons that they've sent us that came with the tank. Let's just install it in there and see how it works. Now that I'm actually looking at these coils, these are, what's this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 rep coils. It is on the bigger side, so my tank might get quite hot, but what the hell, it is a bigger tank, so we'll have more juice in here, so I don't think that should be a problem. Now let's throw it in. As you can see, it's just like 3 turns and the post hole is open, man. That's how tiny these holes are. Hey guys, I don't know if you can see that, but that is tiny. Freaking tiny. Maybe you can see it now. Anyway, let's try and throw it. I don't know why they gave us so big coils when the post holes are so small. Let's see how we're gonna work these things, eh? I must say, the only way I can see you doing this is like you put one leg there, one here, and then another one here and another one there. But let's see how that works. I'm not too sure about that. Just want to take a measurement here with my first coil. Tighten that down slightly. trim those legs. Now I'm gonna put this onto a coiling rod after I take it off and trim the second coil legs. Just getting my coiling rod out, guys. Got it right here. I just want to slip this coil onto it. I'm going to slip the second one onto it and take my measurement from there. Basically, I'm going to eyeball it, ballpark, and that looks about good. And say about there looks good as well. Okay, now let's install this hole, guys. This just looks odd, guys. I mean, your one coil is going to be to the left and the other coil is going to be to the right. What the flippin' hell is going on here? Well, let's build it and see how it turns out, eh? Hey guys, this is how it's gonna look. What the fuck were these guys smoking? Anyway, let's try and adjust it to the side as much as we can. This is like your one coil gets airflow on the one side and your other coil gets airflow on the other side. Shame, man. They don't think about the entire coil here. I must say, this is not fun, eh, guys. This is the deck looks lovely, but to build on it's kind of daft, eh? But that's just my opinion, guys. Anyway, now guys, as you can see, because I had to shift the coils to the other side, your lead is gonna overlap or look like it's not actually overlapping, it's just looking like it's overlapping over your actual coil. And if you can see that now, so but that's fine because your leg is not actually touching your neck strap, so that should be fine. Now let's screw this onto a trusty Alpha 1 and dry fire these coils. This just looks weird, guys. I must say, hey, this fucking looks weird. But anyway. I must say, these coils are very nice though, eh? They are really nice coils. As you can see now, guys, they are glowing evenly from the center out, and that's what you want. Now we're gonna let these coils cool down, and when we come back, mofos, we're gonna cotton them up and juice them up, then see how it vapes. Okay, mofos, now that the coils are cooled down, let's wick it up. And as always, I'm using some cotton bacon prime. As you can see there, guys, just taking out a strip. Let's wick it up. As you can see, I'm using one strip for both sides, and I'll always do that because I mean, I don't want to waste cotton, guys. Why do you want to waste? Cotton is quite expensive, so you shouldn't be doing that. As you can see, guys, it is wicked up, so I'm just going to trim off the excess. Now, we're going to comb this wick out. That should be fine, guys. Just gonna eyeball this and cut it where the tank meets the actual deck. I think that should be okay. Just use this one to test. Just a bit too long. Just need to trim this a bit more, guys. Just want to test again. Oh, no, it seems to be okay. So basically what I want to do, guys, is before I actually wick it, since there is no actual juice channel, I'm just gonna dab some liquid on the wicks, and today I'm using some Yummy Vape Turuto. This is quite nice desserty liquid. That's all I want to do. Now basically I'm using the liquid to mold the wick in place, and this will actually help to hold it there as well, guys. Now guys, that looks about good, like that. As you can see, now we're gonna wet our wicks and all our coils. Remember that, guys. Now as I said, I'm using some Yummy Vape Turuto 3 milligram nick. Awesome liquid, guys. Awesome custardy sort of liquid. Really like this one. And as you can see, I'm just using the drip tip to actually further mold that cotton into that channel. Sorry, the spout of the actual bottle. Sorry about that, guys. Okay guys, just gonna turn this on now, and as always we are just gonna actually take a lighter to these coils. That's all you need, just so the cotton taste dissipates, guys. Remember that is all you need. Now just gonna wet them wicks and all them coils one more time. That should be fine, guys. Now we're gonna put it on, put the tank section on. Now I have heard a couple of rumors of this leaking and stuff. Just gonna close this actual juice flow, but we're gonna see now, guys. We're gonna fill it up. Okay, that's it, guys. Filled up, top cap on. As you can see, that's how it look on the Alpha 1, guys. As you can see, it does look quite nice with the blue drip tip. It looks all, it's got like black, I don't know, spots in there, and it actually matches the Alpha 1. all matchy, looking quite nice, guys. So I'm gonna meet you up top, mofos, and we're gonna see how it vapes. Okay, mofos, back on top with the Billow X RTA by Ehpro, and as you know, it is quite a big tank. But let's take a vape and see how it vapes. The coils they provided, guys, is quite nice, and there's a nice amount of vapor from this tank. Flavor, not too good enough for dual coil. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10, but that is something that dual coils do, you know, they do dampen the flavor, guys. It's not like a single coil. But I mean, this tank is sexy looking. Look at it. It's freaking awesome, guys. Look at this tank. Awesome. And I've actually seen a couple of other guys saying that they've had leaking issues with the tank. Me, not a single issue. Not even when I fill up my tank and close my top cap. The pressure doesn't force liquid out. It's absolutely bone dry, guys. Bone dry. But anyway, that's my opinion on it, guys. And let me know your opinion in the comments down below. And hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, then hit that like button below. And I'll see you next time. That's Vaping Mofo.